30 seconds to deliver this message. Everybody say self. Self. Motivation. Motivation. Say it again. Say self. Self. What does that mean? What does it mean?
Myself.
Yourself. Yes? Yes, ma'am. Okay? Motivation. Motivation is mostly external. You have to see things. And then they motivate you. Yes? Ma'am. Okay? But here's the thing. Nice flags. You have to decide. I want you guys to go home actually. And I want you to write down.
I develop myself physically and mentally based on the mile high ground spirit. I will only fight
We're going to do a
protect
bubble
my life and the lives of
okay? And I
others.
want you guys to
I achieve my fullest potential by knowledge, honesty, and
who
strength.
you want to inspire.
Black belt excellence set.
Yes? Okay? That will come
Spread on the second floor. Go.
inside of
Yes,
you.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Okay?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up, feet together.
Yes, ma'am.
Touch your attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Hands up, feet together.
Yes, ma'am.
20, go.
You guys have been training for so long that we forgot about the excitement phase, which is what I wanted to do. What's awesome. Okay? I need you to go back there and see that. Yes? And then next week, whoever is training, won't be Neil, San Diego.
And push your position.
Yes, ma'am.
20, go. Or only 10, sorry, just 10.
Yes,
Go.
ma'am.
Cross your fingers that that boat does not get turned around for any reason. Yes? It should not. But cross your fingers. Yes? Yes, ma'am. Okay, thank you. I really appreciate that. So, stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
On the back line, go.
Yes, ma'am.
So that I can see them on Monday when I get back.
Run to the front, go. Run to the back, go.
Yes, ma'am.
And you know what? We got a big circle on this side. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Start running. Go.
Yes, ma'am.
You guys are also being accountable for each other, so you have to really talk about it. Yes, ma'am. All right.
And freeze. Horse stance, belly button's in the middle. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Go.
Nobody's allowed to do this order. Stand up, sit down. It won't take long.
Back straight.
Yes, ma'am.
Other way. Go.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I heard from your best friend in order.
There you go. Chest high. You're starting to lean over too. There you go. Almost. Mr. Churchman, your back. Ben Churchman specifically. Realize I'm having two of them. And freeze.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Other way in the circle. High knees. Try to put your head in the ceiling. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Go.
Here and freeze.
Thank you, sir.
Here's how you fill it out. Listen carefully.
Oh my goodness. I mean, I could get contact. You know what? I'll just enlarge the circle. Use the whole floor. Go. So as you guys straighten out your circle, there we go. Going a long way. One thing that will help you send your head towards the ceiling is using your hands also to send you up. So how you use your hands, if you send them forward, you'll go more forward. If you use your hands and send them more up, you'll go more up. All right. And spread out, go.
Yes, ma'am.
We're going to have lots of fun. Get ready for jumping jack punches. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Or in my world, Miss Busey jumping jacks.
Yes, ma'am.
Most of you guys know them by Miss Allen jumping jacks by now.
Yes, ma'am.
Hands up. I know. You guys need to wake it up, so we got to do a lot of jumping. Hands what? Go front hits.
comes out. And when we wake, we be the only sound. Get on my knees and say a prayer to the ground.
Ready to switch it up? Reach for the sky. Sky, shoulder, down. Sky, shoulder, down. Sky, shoulder, down. You ready to go for it? All right, start making up. Stand up. Squat side kicks. Go. Squat round kicks. Go. Double check your foot. Are you pivoting every squat? Look front of your tippy toeing. Watch your hands. Side kicks again. Go. Side kick. And time. Reach for the sky, reach for your toes. This is your time to breathe. Feet to shoulders apart. Back to shoulders. And over to your left leg.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, 9 o'clock, man. Over to your right leg.
Yes, ma'am.
Back to the middle.
Yes, ma'am.
And stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
As much as I would like to do splits, I want to do explosive movements today even more. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me have second degrees in the front over here.
Yes, ma'am.
Conditionals in the back right here.
Yes, ma'am.
And first degrees on that side. Go.
Yes, ma'am.
Prepare for your weaponless form. Or musicless form for my conditionals. They're not at first degrees. Without music for first degrees the first time. All right. You guys want to do the musical one? Okay. Oh, I thought I said, yes, the music less. Class today. Thank you. And double check your chambers or your prepares. Don't get tired in your prepares. Begin. Shake front stance. Try to place those moves, try to make them land powerfully. Same stance. Headlock punch. Shuttle step tornado kick, attack the ground kick, tornado kick, reverse kick. Boom. Boom. Watch your back hands, guys, when you guys are doing those punches. I noticed a lot of you guys dropping them first degrees. A fantastic idea. Mr. E. Church, now you're teaching Miss Benzo. Mr. C. Church, now you're teaching Miss Palmatucci. Yay. There you go. You have to figure out where they are and help them out. Go.
Fantastic.
Everybody else reset. All right. Conditionals. Basadai again. Mr. Shankweiler, by your count, so you guys are going to count through it. Once Mr. Shankweiler counts you guys through it, then it's Mr. Kendall's turn, and you guys are going to keep switching, yes? All right. Go. First degrees. Prepare for going out of the music. Prepare. First degrees, prepare. I heard one voice. Prepare. That was better. All right, guys. When the music goes, yes? Punch. Walk. Reset. Prepare. 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 I heard three voices that time. Turn straight. And reset. Grab your commas. Take turns counting yourselves through entirety of comma 4. Yes, ma'am? Oh, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Highest rank is the first one counting.
Let's try that.
Left part.
Spin.
Here, I only tell them to left part.
Oh, I don't expect
Oh,
to
yeah.
Would you guys prefer box back or Beethoven?
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead, you prepare. Prepare. Marriage is east and west to the music of Beethoven. It's okay. Learn it and figure it out. So east and west is getting married. Marriage is east and west to the music of Beethoven.
Yeah.
You're both back there.
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. You're gonna, it took me a little bit of getting that shot. No worries.
One
Okay, so that, all
two
right.
circles.
I had a question on that.
I
Two.
Is it bad? Oh, not that again.
It is. Reverse circuit, right? Reverse circuit. Here. And pseudo. Step back 5 on punch. Flip kick. Yes.
You guys have timing really well.
Pseudo. Step back. 5 on punch.
A little early, Kendall. There's the timing. Woo! All right. Breathe. Otherwise, stances very strongly. Okay, you guys should be known coming for over and over 10 years.
Back like ground.
Oh, she's landing. Okay.
Potato kick.
Second degrees, grab your commas.
Yes, ma'am.
Join the first degrees, work through comma 4.
Oh, thank you.
Count through it. First degrees, while they're joining you, go back to the beginning and go to that point where you guys are getting stuck. Yes? Go. All right. Prepare for Beethoven. Spots you keep your heels up on that one.
Yeah, reset. We're just gonna go.
I'm slightly off on that one. I'm curious to see flat.
And first move, go. Next move, go. Next move, go. That's straight. And go. Oh, it's just
There, reset. Your front stances. You're trying to.
next we go.
Okay.
And go.
You look like you moved your hand.
This one's down.
No more. You guys get one more iteration and then we're moving on. Would you guys like to break boards today?
Left leg in front.
I mean, you guys showed up, so I'll let you guys break boards with these guys today.
Next move, go.
Mr. Churchman, you have one more iteration of Beethoven and then we're all combining again together again. Thank you.
And go.
You have your brush back? Prepare.
And right leg first kick. To the pedal, land, go.
Do it a little slower this time so you both can get it. Go. There we go. You might have to add efficiency. We'll find out.
Go. And go. And go. 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 No, so right leg is one. And then turn chop chop.
Your hands up by your face on those ones.
Yeah, reset. Prepare for comma 4. Comma 4, sir. All the way through, go.
And reset. Breathe. Put your hands on your face. Practice the palm heel. Make sure you have a strong pivot. Driving your hips all the way through. Make your belt go all the way through. Palm heel. Imagine you're hitting with this part of your hand. Yep. Practice that a couple times while these guys finish their form. And I get the music reset. If you guys drop at any point, do all before you guys leave today. 5 of each of those spins that you dropped. Yes, ma'am? Yes. If you dropped multiple times, that's a multiplication. Yes, ma'am? Yes. All right. Conditionals, go and join us on this side now. Thank you, guys. All right. If you guys feel comfortable with both the greens, there's the green. If you guys feel comfortable higher, there's blue. Line up. If you want to go higher, you can let me know. Oh, my. No, up. You don't have to even that one up. You just want to go higher up. Okay. All right. Mr. Churchman will hold it for this line the first time, and then you guys need to hold it for each other. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. But you guys can have help. Yes, yes, ma'am. All right, guys. This one. All the way through. All the way there. There you go. Ooh, there you go. That's my car. See it almost there. Come on, all the way through. There you go. Wait.
And then what part of the trying to get
Oh, we don't have everything. So remember, we're just making that change. Functionally, it's all of the force and the right of your spine muscle. So also the yell, it's the new yell, it's kind of your core muscle. That's like how the force will out. Like the whole body moving behind it. You just don't need to step behind it. Hi! That was too high. Do you want to try one more time? Yes, ma'am?
So it comes from my shoulder right there.
Alright, you can do it again in a minute.
Thank you, sir.
Great. Go ahead and tighten that hard. If you want to hold this thing. Okay. Go ahead and pass it over. Rest your wrists and arms for a minute.
almost there.
Just give more speed. Get a little closer so you have hold on to it a little tighter, Mr. No. It happens. It happens to me too.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little surprising when it comes to your face. I have the silver. Mr. Churchman, the class is yours. So jump in a minute. Oh boy.
See light through there. It almost.
You might be slapping through your fingers.
There it is.
That was better.
Oh, you made sure it's extra sticky. Thank you.
If you guys have coffee samples, please let us support them.
I swear to God.
Remember this class got out of 15 and they still have leadership. Drop picks using large groups as leadership. All right, there you go. So you guys found some spots for me. Please never ride your road.
Make your head
Smell? Maloney.
Okay, just restart.
Ceremony. Got it. All right. Are you guys here for the Boken class?
Do it again?
There we go. Let's see.
Hold on, more.
Tristan, come on over here.
There you go. Good.
All right.
Stop right here. That's perfect.
Clara, do you have your Boken with you today? Clara instead of Claire. All right, so first of all, I'm going to teach you one rule with your Boken. It is a weapon, not a toy. Yes, ma'am? So we're going to always treat it like a weapon, yes? All right, when we have our weapon with our Boken, we never want to stab it into the ground. Yes, ma'am? It's not a cane, it's not something to lean on, it's not a toy. Yes, ma'am?
On the back.
So we're going to keep it in our sheath. Our sheath is going to be our thumb. We can tuck our thumb into our belt on our right side. You always want, your left side. You always want to carry your Boken on the left side of your body. Yes, ma'am? So you have your thumb. You're going to wrap your fingers around it. It is now in its sheath. Yes, ma'am? All right.
All right, all the way down and all the way back.
Yes, sir.
Straight down.
All right, so you guys have those in their sheaths. Another thing you guys want to look at when you guys have your Boken in a sheath. Let's have a huddle open here for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
And back.
Yes, ma'am. That's good. Oh, Tristan, hold it. Never let it be. There we go. Thank you. So this weapon is like a sword, right?
Yeah, you need to
All right, our Boken is a sword. I want you guys to act like it's a sword. Yes, ma'am? And act like it is sharp. Yes, ma'am? So the sharp side, the bladed side, is this side of your sword.
10 push-ups.
Not bladed side is this part right here that is square. Yes, ma'am? So if you were to ever support your blade, you always want to do it from behind on the not side.
When you're done, 10
There you
seconds.
go. You never want to grab the bladed side. Yes, ma'am? Because if that's the sharp side, what just happened to my fingers? Oh no! I don't have fingers anymore. That's not good. You're right. I hope that I just didn't hold on to it tightly, right? There we go. So always keep that in mind because we have a split that we're going to learn
Okay,
at
is
the
everybody
end
done?
of today. So we got to remember where the blade is. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Miss Annette said, can you grab one on the other side for me?
We're jumping over pads. Yay! All right. So you guys, one person's
It's gonna be a little big, but that's okay.
Over each pad.
All right. See, this
If
is
you know you're not going to get over, you don't do it.
now, one thing in samurai culture, the sword represents
You guys have to pick up
is the soul. Let me say soul. Soul. There we go. So your sword represents your soul. So you always want to treat it with. You can get one. All right. So who do you need to treat first with respect?
Here, I'll make this one easier, but next time.
You always treat yourself with
Next time, not
respect.
with
Your soul.
Yes. All right, first person, go.
All right. So one more time. Your fingers.
All right, you guys know when it's good.
And then we'll hold this way. Then it's in its sheath. All right, so there you go. The sheath must hold the blade safely inside. Now we're gonna go walk around our sheath, right?
Everybody, right. Just with the
We're
other.
going on inside the sheath, yes, ma'am? All right. When you guys have your blade, make sure the bladed side is up.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am? All right. Up in its seat. Yes, ma'am?
Nice.
All right. Go ahead and spread back out for me. Yes, ma'am? There we go. All right, Mr. Elias, where does your blade go? It's not on your shoulder.
Nice.
All right, so I want you guys to go ahead and pull your blade out for me, yes, ma'am? So your blade should always be held in your right hand. Your right hand, yes, ma'am? This is one of those things that, unlike in class where your instructor goes the same way you do, I will not do that if I'm facing you, yes, ma'am? That's because the blade should always be held in the right hand and not the left. In samurai culture, they used to be, oh, you're left-handed? Not anymore. Have to be right. Yes, ma'am? So you have your blade, and now, so for some of us, it's kind of heavy, isn't it? Go ahead and let it fall forward. So what we're going to do is we're going to start making a circle because we're warming up our wrists. Yes, ma'am? Oh, yes, ma'am? There we go. Go ahead and make a nice circle. I love seeing all my focused eyes. I know you guys have that strong focus. There we go.
Ooh, nice.
The way my instructors told me is they made it disappear. You had no eye.
Yes!
So we're getting our wrists warmed up. Yes, ma'am?
Nice job.
Go ahead, place the plate on the ground for me, yes, ma'am? All right, now do big arm circles forward. And backwards.
All right.
And forwards. We got to make sure our muscles are loosened up for what we're doing today, yes?
Yes.
And backwards. And crisscross, yes, ma'am?
All right.
All right, hands right here. Push them back and forth, yes, ma'am? Oh, yes, ma'am? Forward. Or just loosely of your wrist. Don't push it to where it hurts, yes, ma'am? There we go. Don't push it to where it hurts. Just push it to where it stretches, yes, ma'am? There, we're just loosening up your wrists. Make big circles. Miss Zoe, yes, ma'am?
In our math class,
Take it one.
we like to practice backwards
There we go. Circles. I know, this is the not so fun part, but we got to make sure we're warmed up, yes, ma'am? All right, go ahead and pick up your broken again, put it in a sheet, yes, ma'am? Boom, at your waist, left side. In your seat, left side. And if you guys don't have it left today, that's okay, because you don't have to put your thumb in your belt. If it's at your waist and not at your waist. All right, there we go. Real fast, if you guys grab your cards, go and raise your hand for me.
I'm scared for this one.
Don't be scared. Just get it.
You have to grab your card. You guys did
Got over it.
Yes, I did my goal.
All right.
All right.
Your blades are in the sheet, yes, ma'am? Now, remember, I said that the blade can represent the soul, right? So we got to treat it with respect, yes? So we have a bow that goes with it. Samurai, they used to wear these really, really baggy pants that it looked like they were wearing a dress because they were so baggy that their pant legs blended together. So they have to take a knee, but they want to make sure that their pant legs aren't in the way. Yes, ma'am? All right, so the first thing you're going to do, go ahead and face the ears. Take your left hand, tap your knee. You're pushing your pants out the way. You untap your other knee, and then you're taking a knee, and you're taking a knee, and you'll sit on your feet. There we go. Go ahead, reach across your body. You're going to upside down, pull the blade out of its sheath, and place it tip down. Blade facing you on the right side of your body. Yes, ma'am? All right, then you're going to let it slowly lay down flat on the ground with the blade side facing you. There we go. All right, blade side facing you. Go ahead, you're going to take your right hand. Miss Claire, go and lay your broken down for a minute. Thank you, ma'am. Take your right side, put it down, and then your right hand, put it down. You're making a triangle in front of your blade. Yes, ma'am?
8, 11, what this time?
Mr. Matthew up here, put your hand in the middle of your triangle,
Oh, this one's not going to be
and then you can stand up. Yes, ma'am? Put your right hand on your leg, and your left hand on your leg. Then you can reach your right hand across your body, grab the blade, take it up, and then guide it into its sheath. Yes, ma'am? All right, there we go. So now your blade is in its sheath. That's when you can stand up. You want to put your right leg up first. Push backwards. There we go. All right. So make sure we're up on our feet for me. And your blade is in its sheath. Yes, ma'am? All right, make sure we don't ever let our blades rest on the ground. This is a big no-no. Yes, ma'am? You have your blade and you treat it with... Yes, you treat it with respect. Awesome work, guys. You have your blade. Go ahead. When we use our blades, I'm going to say slice, not chop.
Right here.
There, so when we have our blades, we are using a slicing, like a curved motion, and not just a chop. Yes, ma'am? All right. It's artful. Yes, ma'am? All right. And I know you guys are really interested in what's going on over there. Don't worry. If you guys are taking class today, you get to do that too. Yes? Yes, ma'am. All right. Well, you guys get to learn samurai stuff that you guys wouldn't learn until you guys were left. That's what we're doing today. So you guys have your blade in your hand. You always want to handle it with your right hand so then reach across your body and pull. Yes, ma'am. There we go. So when you guys are doing that, I want you guys to go across your body and then straight. There you go. Put it back. Across your body and then straight. And put it back, yes, ma'am. There we go. Across your body and then straight. Now double check. Which side of your blade are you hitting? Are you using the bladed side or are you using the hard side? Make sure you guys have the strong hold of your bow.
Nice job. Get in there.
I didn't clear that one.
Go ahead.
Hold on to it. Hold it up there and put it back yes, ma'am. All right. Let's see, guys. Ready? You're gonna step out now. I want you to step out with your right foot and go across your back. Here we go. See if you guys have that much strength to make sure you hold your blade up. And put it back. Yes, ma'am.
I know we're not gonna make it.
All right. Now, I want you guys to think about when you guys slice like a watermelon. Do you guys have watermelon juice all over your the knife? Yes, you do. Is it sticky? There we go. If you were to put the knife straight into the knife block, do you think the knife would come out of the knife block again? No, it'd be so before you ever put your blade back in its sheath after you use it to slice the watermelon, you gotta wipe it off. Yes, ma'am? So go ahead, pull it out, do your slice. Now always before we put it back, we've got to do two things. We've got to shake it up. We got to step back. We got to move our wrist. Boom. You shake off the watermelon juice. Yes, ma'am? Shake it off. And then there is a cloth in the back of your hand for pretend today. Yes, ma'am? You take the back of your hand, you take your blade. Wipe it off all over your back of your hand. Now your blade's clean and it can guide straight out into the sheath. Yes, ma'am? There we go.
I'm taking these
So your
three
sheath is always on your left side. Yes, ma'am? Oh, yes, ma'am? There we go. Mr. Churchman, you have the back half of that side of the floor now, sir.
Yes,
Thank you, sir. All right. Let me have, if you guys are standing in kind of the middle, you guys get the front half of this side of the floor. Yes, ma'am? Oh, yes, ma'am? So we're going to redistribute ourselves. Ready? Go. Yes, ma'am. Spread out. if you can use the first 2 rows over here. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am? There we go. We still have this whole side of the floor, though. There we go. Go ahead and find a spot for me, guys. Preferably find a spot that's on the ground. Yes, ma'am? There we go. Make sure you guys are on a blue spot for me, Miss Anessa. Can you find a blue spot for me? Or even better, you know what? I'll just move you right here, Miss Anessa. Boom. There we go. I want to make sure you guys all have space to slice. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am? You gotta move fast, Mr. Elias. Go to that side of the floor. Sam, can you show him the blue knife next to you? There you go. Find a blue knife, just like this. Oh, there's a blue knife. Yes, ma'am? There we go. All right. So you guys have your bookings in their sheets, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
And now you guys have more room to slice, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so go ahead, step forward. Slice. Step back, shake it off, wipe it off, and place it in. Let's do it again. Ready? Step back, slice, shake it off, wipe it off, place it in. All right, ready? Step back. Slice. Shake it off. And wipe it off. There we go. All right. Now would you guys like to actually use that against something? That's what I thought. I'm going to evenly distribute you guys, so I want everybody on the back line over just on this side. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. All right, don't worry. The 2 Mr. Wick lines will help you out. Yes? Yes, ma'am. Go! Oh, my God. He's got the hurt time. What? My big master, sir.
Does everyone have a part? Perfect. And just go through.
All right, make sure you guys are holding that, please. If this is your water bottle, please come grab it. So I don't want you guys to lose it. Yes, ma'am? Oh, yes, ma'am? If this is your water bottle, please come grab it so you don't lose it. Yes, ma'am? Oh, yes, ma'am. Oh, come on, guys. I thought we were karate students, right? Everybody say yes, ma'am. There we go. All right. All right, so we have 6 wave masters. Yes, ma'am? All right, we have 6 wave masters. Mr. Chispa, back hat for me, sir. All right, so wave masters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, ma'am? All right, when I tell you your number, please walk quickly to your wave master. Because do you ever run with weapons? No, but we do walk with purpose. Yes, ma'am? There you go. So the difference between walking and walking with a purpose. Yes, ma'am? Here we go. We were in the military, it's called a range walk. There we go. 1. Range walk. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Around 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I'm going to put you at 6. All right, guys, go ahead. Make sure you guys all have enough space, so take 2 big steps backwards. Yes, ma'am? All right, so you guys are in a line in front of your wave masters. Yes? This is the time where you guys get to slice the wave masters. Woohoo! So you guys are gonna reach across your body with your Vulcan. You're gonna step up to the wave master. Now remember, the blade is an extension of your arm. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So if you're close enough to touch it, you're too close. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So you guys all want to make sure you have enough space so you guys can. Okay, I don't touch it. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so you go to your slice, shake it up, wipe it off, walk to the end of the line. Yes, ma'am? When you're in line, can you cheer everybody on?
Yes, ma'am.
I know you guys are one-handed, so you guys can use your legs, you guys can use your chest, and you can use your glutes. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's have some fun. Ready and go. Oh, I like that. Well, I'm gonna say make sure you come from this side of your body. Yes, ma'am? Now, time guys real fast. Instead of letting your Vulcan just bounce off the Wave Master, you want to slice through the Wave Master, yes ma'am? So this is going to help you guys make sure you have that good motion of the slice so it goes around and out. Yes ma'am? There we go, instead of just bouncing, yes ma'am? If your Vulcan bounces, you did a great chop. But we want to slice, yes ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
There we go, so going all the way across to the other side, yes? Oh, yes? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Go! And time! All right, guys. Go ahead. Take your line, spread it out just a little bit, because this is going to be your Wave Master the rest of the class. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So make sure you guys all have enough space. Reaching in front of you, reaching out to the sides of you. Make sure you're not going to bop anybody. We don't want to bop anybody or anything right now. Yes, ma'am? So just stand right here because you're about to get bopped. Thank you. All right. Make sure you guys have enough space. Mr. Caleb, I don't believe you have enough space there, sir. If you need to move out of your line, you can move out of your line to have enough space, especially on this side. So I know black belts are taking half your floor. All right, Miss Emily, where's your broken? Oh, there you go. Thank you very much. All right, so we have one slice. Yes, ma'am?
Yes.
Well, what happens when you're there? You guys can bring it back across your body. Yes, ma'am?
Yeah.
So everybody go ahead and put your blade out in front of you.
Yes,
That
ma'am.
was a one-handed slice, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So let's add a two-hand. So you take your hand from your waist, grab it underneath your hand. You're going to go across your body. Boom, there you go. So you're back out to where you just ended that last slice. Grab underneath, and boom. Here we go. Ready? Back out, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
There we go. Now, when we slice, I don't know about you guys, but do you guys think we have power when you slice?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, let me hear you guys nice and loud. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
We have that power, so I want to hear loud. Aye, ready? Go. Ooh, there we go. Bring it back out. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Right now, we are slicing from the right side of our body to the left side of our body. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, ready and go. And bring back out. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
You got that one hand. And now you're going to go two hands. Ready, slice. There we go. And bring it back. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, back in your sheath. So this time you guys are going to come up to your weight master. You'll pull it out. You'll practice. You already have that first slice. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So you're going to come up. Yeah, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, going back to your weight masters. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
There's that louder, yes, ma'am. Back in your lines. Now, what are you doing when you are waiting? Yes, ma'am? All right, because we are always encouraging others, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Lifting them up. Go. Other way back before me, yes, ma'am? So you already have that place? There you go. And time! Go and spread out a little bit more for me, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so you got one slice. You got two slices. How about let's add a third? So we got one that goes up, one that goes over. We got to get to the other side, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So I want you guys to go around your head and over, yes, ma'am? There we go. So start over on this side. Your blade just like this. Around your head and across. There we go. Reset, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me see it, Mr. Laszlo. Ready? Around your head and slice across. There we go. Bring it back. Ready? Around your head, Mr. Tristan. And slice. Ready? Bring it back to the beginning, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Around your head and slice. Whoa, now we are adding some ayahs. All right, now you guys have some power. Ready? If nothing's too hard, we're just building strength. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, around your head and slice. Back to the beginning. So what you guys are going to do, you're going to come up to the wave master. You're going to start like this. Down it down. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Then you're going to go around your head. Ayah! Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so you start here. Ayah! Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. All right, guys. Remember, shake it off, wipe it off. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Go! grab those two and you go. What are you doing? Be aware of your surroundings, please. And time! Real fast, if you guys are a level 3 student that is not currently in the Boken class, you're going to join Mr. Churchbutt in the back over there. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Here we go. So for those of you on the sidelines, I'm not talking to you if you're in this class. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody who is in this class, I want you guys, if you're on this half of the floor, go to that side line. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Making one big line. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
If you're on this side of the floor, you're going to go to that side line, making one line. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Go.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Churchman, I'm calling another audible. Like you're way more towards the middle. Thank you. Behind the pole that you can control. All right, so what you guys are going to do in your lines, you're going to use all three wave masters now, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So you're going to come up to your first wave master with your blade in its sheath, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
You're going to step out, you're going to do strike number 1, and then you're going to slide over, you're going to do strike number 2, and then you're going to slide over and do strike number 3, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
And when you go over here, you're going to shake it off, wipe it off, and you go to the end of the line, yes, ma'am? All right, remember, we walk with a purpose, yes, ma'am? Oh, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, guys, so for you guys on this side, you're walking this way, yes, ma'am? You come to the first one, do your slice, slice, slice out, yes, ma'am? All right, guys, let's have some fun. I want you guys to have those ayahs, yes, ma'am? Go! And what are you guys doing when you're ready to play? There you go, Nessa. Shake it off, Kendra. There you go. There you go. There you go, man. There we go. And time. All right, guys, go ahead and spread back out for me. Yes, ma'am. Black belts real fast. Help me out. Get these towards the front.
Yes, ma'am.
Just that short distance. Hey, will you guys have my room? Yes? You guys have two sides of the floor? Oh, remember, what do you do with your broken? You don't treat our soul with disrespect. There we go. All right. So when you guys are a black belt, you guys will get the opportunity to learn sword 4. Where you guys will get the opportunity to do this. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
We're going to learn the first part of that. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
We don't even let the black belts, when they're learning this, throw entirely on the mat. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we got to learn the first part. So go ahead and have your broken out for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Make sure your blade is on the outside. Because remember, that curved side, that's the sharp side. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
And even when we do this, we do not grab the blade at all. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so what you guys are going to do, go ahead and put the blade right out in front of you. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, come on, guys. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. There we go. We got to warm up our minds and our voices. I know it's early in the morning, but you guys are awake, right? I mean, you guys already got to slice things today, right? There we go. So your bow pins out in front of you. You're going to take your other hand. You're going to put the back of your hand right on top of the side of your bow pin. Yes, ma'am? You're just the side of your bow pin. You're going to let it roll, and you're going to pinch it between your thumb and your hand. Let it go, and land upside down in your hand. The blade side is always facing away from you. Then you're going to refix your grip. Yes, ma'am? Oh, yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. So you got it. Back of your hand, toss the blade. Go towards, pinch, grab. Now remember where you're pinching, because if you're pinching the curved side, uh-oh, that hurt. Yes, ma'am? So you're pinching the back side, the not sharp side, yes? Oh, yes? So you're going around. So every time I say sheath, your hand is representing your sheath. Yes? You have a sharp side and not sharp side. There you go. You want one, me too. That's Mr. Shortsmith. So your back, your blade, hand, pinch, grab, pinch your grip. I want you guys to keep practicing this, yes ma'am? Because the more you do this, the more smooth it can become. Right now we're going slow. Because one rule, when we're practicing really cool flippy moves, everybody say slow is smooth. Smooth becomes fast. Oh, smooth becomes fast. There you go. So we're practicing slow first. Go from this side, back of your hand, pinch. Make sure you guys also stay close. So some of us, we still have the, I can't remember the name of this part right now. Somebody help me out. This is the blade. How about this part? Yeah, there we go. The hilt. Thank you. For some reason, this is my mind today. Some of you guys have a hilt on your blade. Some of you don't. But you do have a back side of your blade that tells you where the hilt is. Yes? Just make sure you guys stay close to that hilt when you guys are doing this. Yes? Because if you're all the way down here, you're going to lose control. And when you guys learn that black belt skill and you go to toss the blade, it's going to go flying away from you, yes? All right. Just keep it nice and smooth next to you. It's always in your teeth, right? It's okay. It's just going to remember, that blade is control, yes, ma'am? But we never put our tools around it.
No.
Okay, everybody else is still practicing too.
And reset.
Yes, sir.
Here, follow it.
Oh, yes, sir.
First move, go. Next move, go. Next move, go.
Scratch it.
Go. Go. Go.
I'm getting it.
There you go.
And
Grab it.
Yes, sir.
Almost like a well, can you wait a couple minutes?
there we go. And reset.
Mr. Johnson, you're getting really close to Miss Khaleesi's blade.
Which way? Were you here?
You got to show me after class, yes ma'am?
It's just like
After class, yes ma'am?
and fair follow.
Yeah.
Just want to say with that.
There you go.
Alright, and go.
All right, raise your hand if you can get it faster. Ooh. All right, if you guys can start getting faster, go ahead and start practicing it faster. Yes, ma'am? Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Here we go. So this is just the beginning. You can do it fast? Show me, Khaleesi. Oh, there you go. You're getting it fast.
And reset.
Is it a reverse grip now?
Yes, you are landing in a reverse grip on this one. When you guys finish this spin, you land in a reverse grip. Yes, ma'am? And I'm definitely going to leave you guys wanting for more. Oh, see, that's why we don't have the black belt practice on the mat. Darn. But it takes practice.
You guys only know.
Yeah.
Never test.
Okay, I will add a little bit more to that, yes? So you're going to go around the back of your hand, pinch grip, land. We're going to immediately reverse, grab, grab.
Go.
I know, what? So you go around the back of your hand, reverse grip,
Everyone's happy.
then you let it tick-tock the other way. Whoop.
That lady is
Grab.
fourth in the year.
Keep spinning. Now you're back at the beginning.
And go.
Back of your hand, grab, reverse, grab, grab.
Number 10.
Now, if your blade leaves your hands at all on this one, you gotta make sure you remember to grip, because our blade shouldn't be leaving our hands at all. Yes, ma'am? Oh, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Oh, there we go. I like to hear responses, especially from my high-level students like you guys, who make sure they do all their homework.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir. And 10 again. Go.
All right. That's not too fast.
And third.
So this is something that you guys can chew on at home. Everybody shake off your blade,
And turn.
wipe off your blade, and return it to your seat. Yes, ma'am? All right, go ahead, come to attention. Now, when you guys have a bow kit in your hand and you do bow courtesy, you don't want to do all the way down. Yes, ma'am? Because you never trust the opponent across from you when you're doing this short bow. Yes, ma'am?
And turn.
So you keep your eyes up and you bend only a little bit at the waist. There we
And
go.
go.
Like that. Are you gonna stand back up? You guys are dismissed. I hope you guys had lots of fun today, especially slicing wave masters. Yes, Yes, ma'am. Go ahead. If you borrowed a book, please go ahead and return it up here. Otherwise, you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I look forward to see you guys in class later today. Yes, ma'am? All right. If you are a level 3 student who is planning to stick around for level 3, you guys can jump right into class. Yes? Go.
We have to clean our spots.
Oh, yes, please. Clean your spots. Yes, she did.
Thank you.
Ooh, jump speed.
We are not over like this.
Last time I did it at the school.
Yeah, but last time, you beat in the ball. You're gonna get it at the ball.
All right, guys, if you guys did not pull your card for your class, go ahead and grab your card on the way out the door and give it to Mr. Isaac at the front desk. Yes, ma'am? Oh, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Caleb, careful. You want to be aware of your surroundings when you have your blade in your hand, right? Did you borrow it or is it yours? Then put it back in your bag. Take it home with you. Don't let me keep it.
And Satilasa Aya. All right, number 10. American kickbox. And go.
Oh. No, you're wrong. You're wrong.
And
Do this one.
turn.
Yes.
I don't know.
Number 10 again. Go. And one black, Mr. John. On this side.
Guess what?
You're good there. All right, you two. Back, back. There you go. Turn towards here. Come on, turn. And number 10 again, go. All right, everyone tap. your back leg. There you go. That leg, if you're just watching, that leg is going to go towards the mirrors when you turn. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Turn. There you go. And number 10 again. Go. Tap your back leg. Towards the mirror. That's your leg. And turn.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Number 10 again. Go. Turn.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. And go. Think about which leg's going to move when you turn. And turn.
Yes, sir.
And 10 again. Go. We've got another. All right. Now what's happening? The leg got us moving. Kill. This leg is moving. Tap it. And turn.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Good job, Matthew.
That way.
And one more time. Yeah, everyone's set to right.
Yes, sir.
Number 10, go. And last time, think about it. Have your back leg. Going towards the mirror. And turn. There we go. And prepare for Cohen. All right. We should know to the ion, the green, the double punch. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
All right.
I always say that.
Matthew, hold it up there. Hold it
Gotta
up.
be able to
There you
pay attention to
go.
what
And go.
Okay. If they're in the middle of learning, then look at the volume. 15 is what I want, okay? If it sounds like too loud, like the students are having a hard time hearing, it still goes lower. Never all the way down to 0, because then it's absolutely fine. So that's about as far as I want it down most of the time. If I'm doing the
And
top,
reset.
Yes, sir.
Prepare.
fine.
For Cohen. Go.
If they're doing something high energy, like
When
funny
I
drills and
say
everything,
reset after we're done,
30
just go
or
back to here. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
if they're doing
All right.
fun drills, if I'm trying to time
Move by move.
Not in.
First move, set to left, go.
Okay. Only ever use this knob, never this knob.
Next move, kick, land, chop, go.
This one disconnects it. This one's volume.
All right. Next
Okay.
move, left hand punch.
You can do this.
Wait,
Left hand punch. Ready, go.
I was right.
Next move, go. Go.
All right, well, you can stay.
Double block, go.
And then it's also anything that I know
There you go.
got a lot of jobs in the system.
Right hand high punch, go.
The volume is the song. The song's quieter. It's not on the left. It's quieter when you're in the middle.
And
than
right
it is
hand
on
high
the side.
double punch, go.
Okay.
Or left hand.
The right hand's a puncher.
There you go. That's true. And reset.
Yes, sir.
Step by step one more time. And first move, go. You're set to your left. Next move, go. And the punch, go. Next move, go.
All right, thank you guys.
Next move, go. Next move, go. And next move, go. Last move, go. Wow. And reset.
Yes, sir.
Prepare for Cohen, if you're not already. No? Alright, we're going all the way through. Not step by step. And eyes on the target. No distractions. Begin.
Oh, no.
Everybody fart.
Eyes on the target. And reset.
Yes, sir.
When I say reset, just go to here. Make sure we're focusing. And begin. Matthew, pay attention. Where's your target? There you go. And reset.
Yes, sir.
And begin. And reset.
Yes, sir.
Good job, guys. Pay attention. Back pushing. 10 jumping jacks.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And I need everyone on the back line. Go.
Yes, sir.
Evenly spread out. All right. What we're doing, we're doing run, jump, side kicks. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
So, depending on which leg you want to do, or start with, we're going to take 2 steps. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
And your jump side kick. If you want to use your right leg, you step with your right foot first. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
If you want to use your left leg to kick, you start with your left leg.
Yes, sir.
So you guys are going to do 1 step, 3 steps, jump side kick. Just like this, yes, sir? Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Making sure you tuck that back leg. You're going to go 1 jump kick, as many as you can so you hit the mirrors. Don't hit the mirrors though. And then go back. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Jump kick back. 2 steps, jump side kick.
Yes, sir.
And go. Alright, everyone go back.
Yes, sir.
We'll break this down. Alright, everyone. Okay, so we're going to use our right leg. So everyone step to the right leg. And then step to the left leg. And then you're going to bring this leg up, push off your left leg. Go back.
Yes, sir.
One more time. Right leg. Left leg. And push up your back leg. And go back.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Just 1 step, side.
Yes, sir.
You gotta use your feet so you can get one higher. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
And go. Step, kick. Much better. And go again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go ahead, hold it up.
So then, when you're in it the opposite
It's
way.
like you want to
So,
Step. Step, okay. There you go.
that way.
Alright, we'll do this again. I'll tell you to go through the hits. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
This is the first hit. Step, step, jump side. And go. Right, left, jump kick. And again. Go. Right, left, jump side. And turn.
Yes, sir.
Go, let's do one more this way. Good. And this way now. Say you're about like the so you can step forward. And
So step forward on the left side.
well, if you want to step one step.
So I was just kicking right, so I should go left, right?
I would stick with this one leg for now.
Oh, yes, sir.
Just for what we're doing. All right. Step, jump side. There you go.
Yeah.
One more time. Go.
Yeah.
All right. Who knows what we do with our back leg?
Right over here.
Church bell.
I'm gonna put you right here for please, Nicholas.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. I'm gonna turn this way, Charles. I'm just gonna put you there. There you go. You can cheer your brother on, all right? Oh, awesome. Everybody, real quick, we have Mr. Charles and Nicholas. Now, Charles is already doing the program, but Nicholas is gonna jump out here with them. And he did a wonderful job memorizing his student creed and completing his up this one. So today he's earning his white belt. So give him a big round of applause. And everybody come to attention. Facing these gentlemen and bow courtesy. One more big round of applause. Thank you guys. Excellent. All right, Nicholas, we'll go this way.
If this leg is kicking, what is this leg doing? Should be with your left leg. Like that. You don't want to cut that leg. So you're jumping over something. And that's where you're so we're gonna go down one more time. Try to focus on the yes, sir. Don't even worry about the authority cable. You guys are putting that here. So, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. And first one, just one. Step, jump side, just the chair. Yes, just the jump. One of those words. And go. Step, top. So it should be with your left leg.
Left side.
Everyone tap your left leg.
Left leg, yes, sir.
That's your right leg. There you go. And one more time. Step, jump, and stop. And go. Grip. And everyone back to the back line.
Yes, sir.
Hands up together.
Yes, sir.
10 jumping jacks. 30 jumping jacks. 30 jumping.
Yes, sir.
And go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Yeah, there you go. Spin that back.
2,
Right?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 1,
No, 2.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Gone, sir.
Don't move. All right. Relax.
Yes,
All right, you
sir.
guys are in a line around. First person's gonna come up. I'll tell you guys where to go. Mr. Church, let's get into all right. So where you guys go? First person's gonna come up. Really simple. Front jump. Second. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And then you go over the next one. All the way down. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Make
sir.
sure you give yourself enough space to get over all of them. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Hiya!
With IS.
yes, sir.
Mr. Churchill.
Line post weight this time.
So, 30, move it up, right? 30? 30, 40-ish.
And then tuck that back in front. And now go over, reset.
I can't get the kick in there.
Sorry. If you know you can't make it, just go
I'm
up.
gonna try, but yeah. I think I can't get the full tuck. It's tall.
We'll work on it. We'll work on it.
It's tall.
Nice, Caleb. Alright, look here, Caleb, up here. There's two ways to throw it or a run the second. You can either go for distance or you can go for height, yes sir?
Yes, sir.
So you can either try and go farther without going as high, or you can jump higher. Or jump higher, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
if you're just trying to go farther, stay low, like that, yes sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When you jump higher, you do two jumps and you push up with your back leg, like this. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, into that you can get really high. Yes, sir?
Oh, yes, sir.
Right. So, try and think about pushing up your back leg. Go up, or then out.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I need to work on my legs.
That's right. If you know you can't make it over, just go to the side.
Yes, sir.
I don't think I can.
If you want to try, you can try though.
always try.
Much better than my right leg is.
Oh, nice.
What a head, it's a panda.
Wait 1 second. Nice, Caleb. Good stuff.
It's a big one.
Caleb.
Nice.
Aya! Aya!
I'm debating which is my better side. Oh, no. If I step out with my left, I can't.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Churchman, jump in with them.
If I step with my right and kick with my left.
Jump in the line. Aya! You got it. Do it.
You got this, Matthew.
Aya!
You could have made that one, Matthew.
Aya! It was your hand that took it out.
Alright, so we're just going to work on this. Just for reference, most of the, or a few of the black belts were able to get over this.
I did. I was able to.
Show up.
So just so you guys know, it is possible
I was able to.
to get over this if you keep practicing. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'll show an example later. Right, we're just gonna keep going. Try and get better and better. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Go
How
ahead.
do you do that? How do you do that? How do you do
Nope, don't give up on yourself.
I keep jumping.
You just gotta touch that foot. Good thing it's the mat you can land on.
I just.
Oh, nice job. Oh, sorry, my eye.
Aya!
My nemesis.
You got it. Do it.
Dang it, I wouldn't
You're close, man.
Aya!
That little bit
Girl, good landing on your feet.
there. You just gotta go. See it.
1, 2, 3, go. Aya! Woo, Matthew! Go, go, go. Aya! Woo! Aya! Come on, Joel, you got this. Aya! That's okay. It's a process, Cole.
Yes, ma'am.
Aya! Aya!
I know you guys can tell, but you all are definitely getting better. Thank you, sir. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going.
Oh, you know what, Mr. Churchman? I have an idea.
Okay.
You gotta look at the both feet though, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, come on, guys.
Shall we wait till one?
But you cannot hesitate, you just go, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, nice and fast. You ready? Get set. When Mr. Churchman says go.
Go.
Land on your feet. Let me see your chest. There we go, there we go, there we go. Go on, Matthew. Go, 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 go. Woo!
Just keep working on it. You guys can get it. Yes, sir.